Hello, my lovely angels. This is your girl Sim, back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi! Today is going to be a short video because I have two perfumes that I absolutely... Wait, let me not ruin the surprise. Let me just tell you the two new perfumes are from Lattafa, and that is the Ajwad, which is not new, it's very, very old. And then the new one, which is Ajwad Pink to Pink. This one is a flanker for this one. And I know that this perfume, Ajwad, is like not a very appreciated perfume. And I went into this like with a very open mind because I knew that Ajwad is like a very, very Middle Eastern leaning, very rose heavy perfume, which is like slightly metallic. And I had heard a few things about it. I never gravitated towards it. The only reason I purchased Ajwad is because I wanted to review Pink to Pink Ajwad for you guys, so I wanted like a reference point to see if Pink to Pink is actually a flanker to this one. Short answer is not. It is not. It doesn't deserve to be called a flanker. They both are not even remotely related. Now, the presentation, I must say, is gorgeous. Okay, I loved when this arrived. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that! How stunning! Looks very ethnic, very like what do you call it? Like traditional, like beautiful. And then I opened the box, slides open, and then I saw this bottle, and I was like, ah, so pretty! Oh my gosh! And then I struggled initially also, and I'm still struggling. Okay, so the bottle is like as large as my head. Yeah, cap is like ridiculously big, but I love this bottle. I know it's like tacky and weird and everything, but I don't know, I just loved when I saw this. I'm like, oh, it's gonna look so good on the vanity. And I was just like, oh, okay, it's like traditional looking and looks like handmade and stuff, like somebody literally got their kid doing this project for their school and then they printed this on the perfume thingy. It just was like cute, so I was like, oh, that's different, it's nice, and then I smelled the perfume. And then all my excitement, in cartoons how like when you let go of the balloon after you've inflated it and it goes, like literally I felt like that with this perfume. I was so disappointed. I went into such a poor mood. I went into such bad mood. I was so upset and so like annoyed because it was so obnoxious. This perfume was like really like some perfumes get to me, and this is one of them. I can't believe I'm spraying this again. This is a woody aromatic. Okay, definitely very rosy. So people were saying, oh, it smells like Mansara. What? Roses Vanille. It's more like Mansara's Roses Vanille failed attempt in creating that perfume. This has a stunningly impressive, strong metallic scent. It smells like actual metal. When you hold on to these railings and stuff and then your hand smells weird, it smells like that. And like imagine like a beautiful rose perfume, and then you mix it with that horrible smell of, I don't even know what that metal is. Is it iron? Is it like, I don't know, but those like steel thingies, and you hold it and then your hand starts smelling of that thing. It's so bad. Like literally when I'm smelling this, I'm like, yuck. And this is just the beginning of my disappointment with like everything I purchased, not from Dubai, everything I purchased from Amazon US, and my sister bought these. Now, in all fairness, this is not a new perfume, so I'm not expecting it to be modern or anything. This is like released back when Lattafa was still creating perfumes which were like more Arabian oriented and not like Western and duping and stuff like that. So I thought this would be more of a creation that would be their own. And then I learned, no, it was a failed attempt at creating Roses Vanille by Mansara. It's disgusting. I mean, first of all, that rose smells like it's gone bad. It smells like a rose perfume that has been sitting there, and then, it was kept in light, it was kept in heat, and then how it turns, it's like some drink that was kept in the heat, like wine or something, and not in the right temperature with like a lot of light and everything, and then it goes bad. This perfume just smells like it's turned. And then I thought maybe I got a bad batch, right? Because like, yeah, perfumes sometimes they turn, right? And then I read like a lot of reviews, and most of the people were saying the same thing, that it smells like this perfume has gone bad, or the formulation is such that it just like So I bought the, I'll list the, I've not written the price over here in my notes, but I'll pull it up, how much I got it for. On Fragrantica, it's got 3.86. I don't think it deserves that. I think this deserves like 2 point something, you know. The top note is just called fruity notes. So it's a very artificial fruity note. Smells very much like a mixed fruit cocktail kind of scent, you know, in the opening. Middle notes are rose and jasmine. I don't see the jasmine at all. It just smells like a rose. I'm sorry, I have to do that. And the base notes of vanilla, musk, amber and cedar. I don't know where those notes are, but like what I'm smelling right now is just metal and rose and fruity notes, yeah. So that fruity note is kind of like pickle, like it smells like fruit pickle or something. So it's like, what do you call it? Tart. It smells tart. I bought this perfume against every fiber of my being. I just like, for some reason, never felt like buying this perfume. And my instincts are like so on point sometimes. Like, you know, I just avoid certain fragrances. But then I start questioning myself when I did the same thing with Casablanca. And now it's like one of my favorite perfumes ever. And I was like, you know what, like, Simin, your radar is like gone off. So start like exploring and leave your comfort zone and start trying new stuff. And then when Pink to Pink came, I was like, you know what, I need to get this. This is a terrifying scent. It's terrifying. It physically repulses me. The fruity note is super synthetic, smells tart, picklish, and then it just smells like it's not like fruit's gone bad or something. And then it's so sweet in the background, like it's like your teeth will hurt, you know, when you smell the perfume, like your teeth is like, you know, that pickle smell mixed with that metallic smell, that's like what's like needs to go out of the window. If this was just roses and then some fruity scents like which were fresh or something, along with vanilla and musk, it would be a beautiful scent, but it's nothing like that. This perfume makes my teeth grind, like I'm physically doing that right now because it's just an awful scent. I would like not even give this to anybody or give it away to somebody because it's such a bad fragrance. So my ratings for this, like, I'm not going to say masculine, feminine. It's not meant to be worn by anybody. No tone of voice. Not meant to be worn by anybody. Daytime season, not to be worn by anybody. Middle Eastern vibe check, it is mid, you know. Projection, unfortunately, it was very strong projection. Longevity, I'm not sure because I just like washed my hands off and I like literally just started like grinding my teeth and I was like, nah, you know, so I don't know about the longevity. I can't give it 0 out of 10, so I'm going to give it 1 out of 10. It's that bad. I think this is one of the worst rated perfumes ever in my collection. So yeah, although the appearance like was very beautiful, but it catfished me. And the celebrity I gave this to was if migraine was a human being. So now that that's out of the way, let me review Pink to Pink. And when I reviewed this, luckily my mom, my sisters, everybody was in town at that time. So I was like, you know what, let me like prank them. And I was like, oh, what do you think of this perfume? And what does it remind you of? And they all had one common answer, which was what I had thought of as well. The bottle, not as beautiful as Ajwa. It's exactly the same bottle. Ajwa, not, what is it called? Ajwad. But this one is pink from the inside. It's pretty cute. The packaging again is like, what's going on with my scarf? Sorry, I've not been watching myself. So it's like, that one was gold. This is like metallic pink. And then it has all these pink, again, like some kid has painted it on, you know. Looks very handmade. The bottle is like beautiful compared to this, you know, it's like exactly the same, very stunning, 2 bottles, you know. Now, a lot of people might disagree with me, but this smells exactly like something we make in Ramadan to open our fast. It's a fruit salad. Let me tell you the ingredients. Guava for sure. You add pieces of orange, pieces of banana, apple, grapes, like different fruits, like normally something that'll be refreshing. And then in the end, you add a little bit of guava juice and you add a little bit of orange juice and then you shake it well, add like some salt, some pepper, mix it and leave it to marinate for a bit. And then you eat it, like that's the first thing you eat. You have your dates and then you have this fruit salad. The pepper depends on you, how much pepper you want to like put on it because it kind of like cuts through the sweetness. Okay, so my phone just ran out of memory. My camera just ran out of memory. So yeah, it's like when you eat this, like, you know, it just gives you that Ramadan feeling. And if you're from the Indian subcontinent, or even if you've been living in GCC, or I don't know, South Asians, like, they all have this fruit salad. It smells like a fruit salad. It's ultra spicy because of like that added pepper, whatever it is, which they've not mentioned. So let me tell you the notes they've written over here. This has got 4.67, by the way, on Fragrantica, and it still can only be classified as a fruity fragrance, nothing else. Top notes are red fruits, lychee and guava. Heart notes of vanilla, roses, lily of the valley, and the base note of musk. Like, literally, I cannot smell anything else. I can't smell anything except for a lot of, like a bunch of fruits with like salt and pepper. Like, this is like the staple in Ramadan. Like, you have it in all households. If you live in a different country, not GCC country, and if you have any Muslim like neighborhood, like during iftar, like iftar is the time you open our fast, you know, and then if you go to any of these shops, they all will be giving you these little bowls of like this fruit salad. When you smell it, that unmistakable smell of fruits and guava, this is it. Now, in all seriousness, like, jokes apart, this fragrance is not something I would like to wear. I can smell this, okay? I can smell it on a, like, around me, or maybe not even on a person. Again, this would be like an ambient smell. Like, maybe to use it in Ramadan, like when you're opening your fast, you do the incense and bakhur and everything, and then maybe a little bit you spray this here and there. I can accept this. But as a perfume, I know people love it, that they're calling it this tropical, and you know, like, that mystery is not there for us, because this is like such a, what do you call it? It's like when you are not appreciating something, when you take it for granted. Yeah. So we take that fruit salad for granted. It's like something you just have, and you're trying to get through that fruit salad so you can go and move on to all the other good stuff, which is like fried and like unhealthy for you, you know. So this is that fragrance, you know. So for me, it's like, if you want to smell like Ramadan, this is how you'll smell like. If Ramadan had a scent, it would be this. It's such a typical scent that the funny part is, when I made my mom smell it, she was also, first she said it smells like guava juice, and then actually all of them, first they said it smells like guava juice, and then I told them, but what does it remind you of? And then the more it was settling down, they were like, it smells like the fruit salad, you know. So again, just like I had said about Ajwa, like if it was a candle, it would have made sense. Same thing with this. If it was like a candle, maybe I would use it in Ramadan, I don't know. But this is something I'm not going to wear. I cannot put this on myself. Whether I'm going on vacation, I will probably move away from a person who will be wearing this. If I'm on vacation or something, someone smells like this, I will get up and go somewhere else, because I like to eat fruits and I'd like to smell like guava and stuff, and probably drink some cocktails and juices and stuff like which smell like guava. But I don't want to smell like guava, or I don't want anybody near me who will smell like guava, because guava is a scent that stays on your skin. If you've ever had the guava fruit, your hands like smell like that smell doesn't go away easily. So I know that this review has been a bit weird, and that's why I told you this is going to be like a super short review, because both these perfumes, when I was super excited, because I was like pink to pink, everybody like raving about it, and I was like 4.67 on Fragrantica, come on. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. And I was like, guava, so it's going to be like a hint of guava. I'm like, dude, this is straight up, you take the guava fruit, cut it in half and rub it all over yourself. That's how this perfume smells like. And then you spray like a very fruity fragrance on you, like Rum's Gold or something, but like little bit of Rum's Gold and a lot of like rubbing of guava all over yourself. It smells exactly like that. So for me, it's like, no, I can't wear this. This is more like a home fragrance or an ambient perfume. It's not something I would want to wear. And I will agree to one thing, that there might be people who will love this, who will find this scent very exotic. They're going to find this scent very different, quirky, weird. That guava's greenness and everything, it's a green, but not the grassy or stem green. It's a very fruity green, which is like appreciated. I like that. Fig, for example, I love the greenness of fig, you know. This like, I've written type, masculine, feminine. I've written home fragrance. The time of day and weather, I've written Ramadan. Middle Eastern vibe check, none. Projection is like around like 6 feet, because it does project a lot. Longevity is like a good 8 hours. It's guava, come on, you know. Who are we kidding? It's crazy. My rating for this is 7 out of 10. Because it's a quirky scent, they dare to make something like this. Hats off to you guys, you know. The daring, what do you call it? The courage to actually create something like this. Oh, no way. And the celebrity I gave this to was the month of Ramadan. So yeah, like do not buy this, don't blind buy it. I know some people like they actually love this perfume as well. So I don't know, like to my nose these two are definitely not worth it, and I'm not gonna use them at all. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I'll check if like even my mom, I told her, would you wear a perfume like this? She was like, no. You know, she's like, when I make the salad I start smelling like that salad. I don't want to smell like a salad, you know, like everywhere I go I'll smell like a fruit salad. No. So yeah, that's not happening. So this was like a useless review where I just spoke very negatively about it. People keep saying that like you're honest and everything. I'm like, yeah, but that's the whole thing about reviews, right? Like all the influencers do that, all the reviewers do that, because like this is my experience. It's not, I'm not talking for the whole world, because obviously perfumes are very subjective. My life experiences, like right now I'm associating this with Ramadan and fruit salad that we have. Obviously everybody else is not going to have the same experience. So that's why like perfumes are super subjective. First of all, your skin chemistry, your nose, your brain's perception of it. You know, you can't even trust your eyes anymore. They say this mandala effect or something. Just Google what mandala. I'm like, freaking hell, I can't even trust what I see anymore. Or my memory of what I had seen, you know. It's like weird, like how your like things can get distorted. So yeah, I do not trust my five senses like completely 100%. So yeah, while you might love these perfumes, I can say for sure that they're not blind buys. You need to like test them and then buy them. So I'm going to cut this video super short so that I can edit it quickly and put it like out there. I need to make like a lot of videos, a lot of perfume reviews, and hopefully this will be uploaded like today itself. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit like small little things like this from you. Clicking like, clicking subscribe, comment. I know like if you guys take time and comment for me, that's like I can't appreciate enough. But like just clicking like, it doesn't take long, you know. So if you like my video, please do click like. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. It makes a big difference. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.